I'm driving from the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic without using paved roads. This is day 17. I'm in Boise City, Oklahoma, sleeping out by their airport. Slept okay last night. The coyotes came pretty close to the truck and made Kota angry. Like, Kota, remember we talked about this, deep breaths. They're not a threat. They're not a threat. You're inside a truck. They can't get to you. And even if they could, they probably wouldn't want to. Come from the Rocky Mountains, you know, you get to like Oklahoma, you're like, it's gonna be boring, right? Dude, it's gorgeous out here. And I swear the stars that I saw last night were more bright and spectacular than the stars I saw at the top of the Rocky Mountains. I watched the Milky Way last night, sat out in the field, and just look at it. Isn't it just so pretty? Oh, hi, why, hello, good morning, sweet puppy. How are you doing today? I'm glad to see you came back and haven't run away. So I went into Boise City and had dinner, some really delicious, spicy Mexican food. And then I'm like, where am I going to stay tonight? So I got on the map and I was looking at the satellite, kind of trying to figure out a spot where I can go, just park the truck and no one will bother me for a little bit. And I noticed there's an airport. Well, airport's city property. And I'm like, well, I know if I park on the airport, the farmer won't bug me at least. I need a coffee. So I'm gonna make one. That's what I'm gonna do. If you want something in this life, you gotta just do it, guys. You just gotta get it for yourself. There's a life lesson there. That's from Socrates. Socrates, or is from Papa John's. I forgot which one it was from, but anyhow, coffee time. Look how cute her little feet are when they go so fast when she wants to eat breakfast. She's a hard time with that step. Yeah, just jump over the step. You want to show everybody what you want to eat for breakfast? Okay, we got lots of choices for you. Okay, we open the cooler. This thing's as smart as like a 3 or 4-year-old human. Very smart and has huge, beautiful teeth. Look at your huge, beautiful teeth. If you have a dog food bowl that's full of food all the time, the dog won't respect you, won't listen to you, and it realizes it doesn't need you. Oh, look at that cute slobber coming out of your mouth. I can go in the car, I can go take a shower, and the dog will not consume that until I say the word eat. And now she's gone. There you go. Have a nice meal, puppy. Have a nice meal. Thought I'd make a cool little video of the Raptor and how dirty it is while my coffee water's heating up. I still really like this bug. We're going to name him Fred. Well, everyone knows my first favorite fruit is chocolate. My second favorite fruit is bananas. And I don't know what kind of a banana this is, but it's really delicious. I ate that whole huge banana melon, I'll be honest. I don't feel that good. Typically, in my experience, coffee fixes everything. I just want my coffee. I just kind of sad until I get my coffee every day. That's what an addict looks like, kids. And you'll see here in a minute, I'll get some coffee and I'll be like, oh wow, life's great. Yeah, baby, I feel alive again. I just having a little bit of drug relapse now. I need a little bit of coffee now. I feel good again. Yeah, let's get some. Out here in Oklahoma, just vibing in the flat fields of Oklahoma. It's awesome. This road's a lot of fun to drive. Let's say hi to our friend. Say hi to our internet friend. Come on. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Ouch. You do a high-pitched noise and then they know they hurt you, and so then she stops hurting me. Well, this is really interesting. So I have 1 turn, 2 turns, 3. I have 3 turns to make and probably 150, maybe a little over 100 miles. I have 3 turns in 100 miles. That is my view for the next 100 miles. I think it's really beautiful out here. I mean, obviously I'm just like naturally just a positive person, but the nothingness is kind of awe-inspiring. Being able to see to the horizon in every different direction is really pretty. And the different patches, you know, obviously you have like soybean fields and cornfields you go through, but then you get into like some of the natural grasses and the birds out here are really pretty. It's just, it's cool. I'm having a fun time just blasting through Oklahoma. But I think there should be a national park in Oklahoma where they take a huge section of land and restore it to the native plants and habitat. Throw some buffalo on there and some wildebeest. If we can find any wildebeest, put those guys on there, and some like some of those mammoth elephant things. And this is interesting because like I have not seen any humans. And it's almost more strange because like if you're in the middle of Nevada, you don't see signs of humans at all. I got tractors to my side, I got a truck over here, and all these vehicles you come across, they're empty. They're just sitting on the side of the road and there's no one around. Okay, so I've been going in a straight line for a long ways, and so your senses kind of get numb because there's like not much going on out here until you pass this building. I'm assuming there's chickens in there, and those fans are blowing this way. I didn't smell anything coming up to it. I'm like, oh, building, that's interesting. And then as soon as I passed it, the smell was so toxic. So toxic. Well, that's super exciting. I found a new crop. It's cotton. I've never really seen a cotton plant in real life. Look how cool this is. It's a cotton plant. That's really neat. I think I'm going to take this. That's really, and it feels so nice. It comes out in like little pods. So if you look at this, it just comes out, that's like one little pod. And it comes out as like another little pod. So here I am driving, and I'm just so happy with my cotton balls. I just really am. I love them so much. I know it sounds so silly, but it's like the best ADHD toy to play with while you drive. They're just so fun. They have like little seeds in them, and they're just fun to play with. And they feel nice on the hands, and then, yeah, anyways, I'm having a ton of fun with that. Well, this thing's really cool. Out here in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma, where it's just flat, all of a sudden there's like a little oasis. I could see it's all built up, and I could see just high enough, I could see it's full of water. It's cool seeing a bunch of trees out here. It's like a little oasis for all the animals. They need more stuff like that to create little oases for all the animals out here. What's up, horse? Oh, there's good looking horses back there. So anyways, this is my road. I just go straight still forever. Well, friends, it's a beautiful place for a picnic and a charcuterie board. Guess what? I have just that. I have some dried meat, some old world prosciutto, and some cheese. It's a morongo and some prosciutto. I wish you were here so you could have a bite of this. It's actually really amazing. The meat is as good as the cheese. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know what this is, but it's so good. Well, friends, I got a predicament. So that's me because I'm a triangle. That's what I look like. And here is Beaver River Wildlife Management Area. And if you've been following my journey, you know that I love beavers. That's a real life beaver dam. Justin Bieber Dam. Well, here I am in Beaver Creek Wilderness area. And as you can see, it's fairly disappointing. Sometimes you drive way out of your way and try to do all the right things to see a beaver, and you just get skunked. You don't get to see a beaver. That's what happened to Banana Ron today. And when that happens, you feel a little low. They do have some really pretty red rock out here, and the vegetation was neat. It's a pretty area, guys. I just disappointed there's no water and no beavers. Well, friends, Found a beautiful spot out here in Oklahoma to hide this lucky golden banana on day number 17. As you know, if you want the GPS coordinates for the lucky golden bananas, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And at the end of my journey, I'm going to release them to everybody so you can come out on an adventure. So you come out and look at this. See what I mean? I see structures and signs of human activity. Like you would think like this operation would have like humans out roaming around, and I even see a house and stuff and another barn thing, and there's no humans out here, guys. I don't know if I like missed the memo and like everyone's in like underground bunkers or the zombies are coming or something, but like I haven't seen people in 2 days. All right, friends, I hate to be the one that says it, but I've been on this road for 200 miles now, and it looks the same, guys. For 200 miles, every now and then I have a yield sign I have to slow down for, but for 200 miles it looks like this. And every now and then I'm surprised with a little hill. So that's my little hill. Super exciting times. And Oklahoma's big. I'm not even halfway through the state. I'm like a third of the way through the state. Looking at the horizon, and I can only assume that the horizon's going to look a lot like where I am right now. I'll tell you what, though, it beats having to deal with Bob from accounting and his spreadsheet shenanigans. Woo! I saw something cool on the side of the road. I'll show you in a second. And so I turned around and drove back through all my old dust to come take a look at it. So I love fruits, and I have never seen this fruit before. I have no idea what it is. I'm going to pick it, and I'm going to eat it. The cute little cow's coming all the way to say hi, but the cute little cow doesn't know that Kota's a vicious cow-eating predator. Hey, leave it. Well, friends, that is the inside of the mystery fruit. I don't know what it is. So while in Costa Rica, found this little fruit on a tree. It smelled like flowers. I'm like, oh, that's really pretty. And I debated about eating it, but then I decided it's probably not in my best interest to eat it. Things that smell floral can be poisonous. Things that are sweet are typically safe. And this tree that had little fruit on it was floral. Later in the day, I was talking to one of the guys. I'm like, what's that? He's like, oh, that's the only poisonous tree in Costa Rica. You eat that fruit, you die 30 minutes later. So, but these are these. They don't smell sweet, so I'm not going to eat them. I took some of their sap and I dabbed it on my finger part, like on my hand, and I'll see if it responds, if I'm whatever. That's another way to tell if it's good or not. The spot that I put the little juice on is kind of itchy, so I'm happy I didn't eat it. Well, friends, that's kind of cool to see. The glare's kind of getting it. But as you can see, that's a map of the United States. And I started on the Pacific Ocean. And now I'm in the middle of the country, heading to the Atlantic Ocean. That's pretty cool. Well, here we are, still in Oklahoma. The sun's starting to get low on the sky. I'm currently heading north towards Kansas. And I don't think I've ever been to Kansas, so I'm excited about that. There's some big thunderstorms developing to the south. And it's just really pretty out here. Really relaxing and calm and beautiful. And I wish it was easier to find a spot to camp because everything's fenced off and I don't want to be on private property and have some farmer drive by and get mad at me in the middle of the night. Okay, friends, it was a good night, a good day. The dog's on top of the truck. There's a bunch of thorns out here. I don't think she likes walking around on them. I'm making some food. I'm out here watching a super cool lightning storm. It'd be rad if I caught one on camera just now, but it's a big storm out there. Look how cute you look. She ate a big chicken and now she's just laying here digesting. You're so sleepy. Kind of pulled around behind a little hill, and I'm calling that home for the night. The next day, I explored an abandoned house and came across possibly the most creepy thing you could ever imagine. Click the link right now to watch day 18.